Hello everybody, this is 80 from forexpreparation.com. Today is the 25th of February 2013 and I'm looking at the euro-dollar charts. What we saw yesterday was a sharp sell-off due to the Italian parliament elections. What happened was a left-wing coalition led by Pierluigi Bersani looked set to win the lower house of the Italian parliament with just a tiny majority, but an impasse appeared likely for the upper house. So this is a worrisome scenario for the Italian debt holders, since it suggests a new set of elections with no guarantee of clear result, which could mean a temporary legislative paralysis and also institutional risk on the European front. So that's why a fragmented and heterogeneous parliament points to a degree of political fragility, and traders should be cautious about Italy's ability to implement the deep reforms. So I believe that such risk is underappreciated in the market, and purely if we have to look at the move from a price point of view and market psychology, as I started discussing that's price behavior since recently, we can see that actually this downfall move started right here in the beginning of February, and let's see, we have so many sellers grouped here, and it's quite difficult to make the price move above this point. As I was discussing yesterday, when you're looking for an entry position, you should be looking for a place around the midpoints of this big group of sellers here, which should be about this level. And as you can see, the price is just returning, clicking to these points, getting some more buyers here, and then here a bit, and then the price continues to fall. Then what we're looking for is another rebound to the midpoints of the price action where most of the sellers are grouped. So we have the price climbing with some buyers here, but then they're quite weak, and sellers take control again and start pushing the price down. So it results in another selling rally, and the price sets a new low here. It's 31.60, 31.50. Then what we are looking for is another rebound to the middle of this selling range, and there are some buyers here which push the price up, and most of them are profit takers. What happens is, once the price reaches this level, which is the midpoint where most of the sellers are located, then the price starts to reverse, and as you can see, it coincided with the Italian elections yesterday, and the price moved down to a new low, which was the level of 1.30. So what we should be expecting right now is pretty much the same thing. The price might be looking for a rebound up to the level of 1.3200, and then we'll probably be looking for some fresh sellers coming in, and old sellers continue adding to their positions and pushing the price down, unless we see some unexpected scenario from Italy, and it could that could push the price up. What else we could be expecting today is at 3 o'clock there is Bernanke testifies at the Senate, and at 3 o'clock also we've got the consumer confidence figures, which is expected to be 62, up from a previous reading of 58.6. So there we might be looking for some surprises, and this could lead to further buyers coming in to take some control of the price action, and also some sellers covering their short positions, so this could lead to the euro dollar going up higher. And after such a big move, it's normal that we see some correction, and sometimes these corrections are turning into buying rallies, so you can expect that as well. But for now, we're just looking for the price to start pumping up a bit and reaching for the level of 1.3200. So what else can we look at is the US dollar Japanese yen. We saw some tremendous move yesterday. Actually, it was pips wise bigger than the one that we saw in the euro dollar. We can see the same thing happening with this currency pair. It's all due to the Italian elections, and the reason was quite fundamental. But still, we can look at the price action. We saw that on Sunday we opened with a up gap, and then the price started reversing, and the gap was closed right here when some more sellers took control of the price action, and actually they led the price to a new low, which was the level of 91. And honestly, I didn't expect such a big rally. I don't know how many people were prepared for such a big selling pressure, but it was quite impressive. So for those of us who were participating in this move, congratulations, because you get a very nice return. On top of that, another currency pair which deserves attention is the euro Japanese yen. This is probably the biggest mover, and we saw about 650 pips move here, which is quite tremendous. I've actually never seen such a big move, and when I came back to check the history back in time, I couldn't find another single occasion with such a big move in the past few years. What happened here was again the same as what happened with the US dollar Japanese yen. We opened with a gap up, and then the sellers started taking control over the price action, which saw that they pushed the price down to new lows, and then we saw actually some profit taking here with this small red candle, this small green candle, and then the price continued falling. Sellers came in and took control of the price action, so this was actually a good point to enter your sell orders. And first of all, here when the price started turning down, it gave a nice entry signal right here. So if you sold there, you should have put your stop loss here, just above the upper wick of the candles right there. Or if you're a bit more risk averse, you can have put the stop just a bit above the midpoint of the red candle. So that was one of the entry points, and then on the 1 hour chart, and then another entry signal to short this pair is given right there, which is on the close of the 1 hour chart. Of course, if you move to a shorter term scale, you might be given many other signals. So if you move to a 5 times scale, you'll see that you've got quite a lot of signals here. Is pretty much everywhere a red, and you can always go and enter on a green candle, large green candle, some correction, and after that, when you see that the sellers are taking control of the action, you can open your short position by minimizing your stop with a near high from a green candle. So that's pretty straightforward, and again, as I said, I'm expecting to see probably some consolidation, some correction today, since the move was pretty straightforward. It was an incredibly big move. So usually after such a big move, you have some quiet trading day, and you can expect to see some more action probably later during the day when the US session comes, or most probably tomorrow. So that's all for today. Thanks a lot, guys, and have a good training.